O.J. Mayo. Mayo. Off balance. O.J. Mayo. Oh, my goodness. Can you believe that? 1.5 seconds. No timeouts. Tyreek. Tyreek at the horn. Yes! Oh, my goodness.
Well, an unbelievable shot in an unbelievable situation. Tyreek Evans, two of the most spectacular plays in games we've seen in a long time. That was plenty of time.
Every year, as the winter wanes, a curious ailment spreads across the country. The thump of basketballs, the squeak of sneakers, and the roar of the crowd are sure signals that basketball fever is with us. It's a condition called March Madness, and it afflicts millions of people with no known cure. Where did this malady originate? March Madness, the term used to describe the excitement surrounding the Illinois State High School basketball tournaments, first appeared in print almost 60 years ago. It was coined by Henry V. Porter, who started his career as a teacher and coach at Athens High School in central Illinois. In 1924, Porter led the Athens boys basketball team to a second-place finish in the state tournament. He later served as Assistant Executive Secretary of the Illinois High School Athletic Association from 1929 to 1940 and Executive Secretary of the National Federation of State High School Associations from 1940 to 1958. Porter, who edited the IHS Journal, coined March Madness in an essay that appeared in Illinois High School Athlete in March of 1939. Soon thereafter, the nation was plunged into a World War II. The drama of March Madness provided a unifying force that brought the entire state together, and Porter again commemorated the event, this time with the poem Basketball Idols of March, which appeared in the Illinois Interscholastic in March of 1942.
Now it's 3 and 2 for the lead.
Baseball pass, caught, clock runs, Okafor puts it up. Oh, he baked it!
March Madness was born in Illinois. The annual tournament of high school basketball teams, sponsored by the Illinois High School Association, grew from a small invitational affair in 1908 to a statewide institution with over 900 schools competing by the late 1930s. A field of teams known as the Sweet 16 routinely drew sellout crowds to the University of Illinois Health Gymnasium. In a time before television, before the college game became popular with the average fan, before professional leagues had established a foothold in the nation's large cities, basketball fever had already reached epidemic proportions in the land of Lincoln. Henry V. Porter, Assistant Executive Secretary to the Illinois High School Association, was so impressed by the phenomenon that he wrote an essay to commemorate it. Entitled March Madness, it first appeared in the Illinois Interscholastic, the IHSA magazine, in 1939. The term struck a chord with newspapermen who used it throughout their pages. During the tournament's golden era of the 1940s and 1950s, March Madness became the popular name of the event. It was the era of some Illinois' most legendary teams, including the undefeated 1944 Taylorville squad and Mount Vernon's unstoppable back-to-back champions of 1949 and 1950. But the one champion remembered more than any other is tiny Hebron, a school with only 98 students, which won the tournament in 1952.
Becky to Malco with 4. Becky left side, over the top of the defense to X. Quick three with 1. It's good. Rochester leads that for the Rochester Lady Zebras. Davis around the defense to Brooks. Brooks a wraparound pass, stolen by Malco. Right-handed layup is up and good. Rochester up 12-9. Well, Jimmy's come out of the basketball in about 2 seconds, put the basket in, and cut the lead to 8 as Larkin fires a 3. It's good. Allie Larkin against the double team. Has it stolen by Holland. X works to the right side, goes in for the right-handed layup. It's good, and Rochester up 30-15.
See, I like a back pick and an alley-oop to a big guy. They don't have a big guy.
They have Batum in there. There it is. Batum for the win. Yes! He did it! Nicholas Batum! The Blazers have won it! The Blazers, at least for the time being, have ended the game on an 8-0 run. The officials will look at it. Let's take a look now. It looked good.
Here's the back pick and the alley-oop.
It'll count. It'll count. It'll count.
It's good.
They've beaten the San Antonio Spurs with 2 Nicholas Batum free throws and a Nicholas.
The IHSA tournaments continued to grow and develop. In 1963, the tournament moved to the huge new assembly hall on the campus of the University of Illinois, and fans witnessed the most famous finish in history, when Chicago Carver beat Centralia on a last-second shot by a substitute named Anthony Smedley. March Madness grew as well. Beginning in 1973, the IHSA began to use the term officially in its programs and on its merchandise. In 1977, the organization enlisted veteran Chicago sports writer and Big Ten basketball referee Jim Enright to write the official history of the boys basketball tournament. The result was March Madness, the story of high school basketball in Illinois. As media technology advanced, the IHSA and Coast Broadcasting Sales of Chicago produced March Madness, the official video history of IHSA basketball tournament in 1989. Both the book and video were sold nationwide. During this period, the Illinois High School Association received trademark status for the term March Madness and registered to trademark America's Original March Madness. The spirit of March Madness has subsequently spread from coast to coast, as other companies and organizations, including state high school associations and manufacturers, have been licensed by the IHSA to use these trademarks. Today's March Madness is different from the original version. Nowadays, an Elite 8 of teams advances to the state finals, but there are 8 tournaments, Class 1A, 2A, 3A, and 4A versions, from the smallest schools to the largest, for both boys and girls played in Peoria and Normal. The Happening, a thrilling contest featuring the state's best three-point shooters and dunkers, is now part of these tournaments as well. And starting in 1996, the March Madness experience in exhibition hall full of fun, games, and good times has allowed fans of Illinois high school basketball to join in on the action. The popularity of these events now allows the IHSA to provide more than just good entertainment for its fans. A significant portion of these fees generated from the licensing of the unified marks March Madness and America's Original March Madness are used to fund college scholarships for Illinois high school boys and girls.
Aaron Dudley defending on Bryant. Both teams are over the foul limit. Odom will throw in. Bryant and comes up short. Who took that? He kept him on the floor though. And here's another look as Bryant fires one that came up short. Artest, no question.
They've come back from 14 down here in the fourth quarter. 17 in the third to tie it. Knicks will try and win it here in regulation.
See if the superstars can earn their money tonight.
Anthony, final seconds. Anthony fakes, puts it up for the win. It's good! With 5/10 of a second remaining, there's still time. Carmelo Anthony gives the Knicks a 2-point lead.